Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all okay. Today, when I was shuffling, a load of cards came out, so I've left them. I don't always do this. Those of you who watch me regularly know I don't. But today I'm going to, because I looked at them, I thought this is really interesting. So the story I've got here today, okay, in the past, you were connected into someone, could have been a Leo, Sag, or Aries, okay? This relationship ended very, very suddenly. It's definitely someone from your past. I've got the Six of Cups sat here. It ended very suddenly. They were very flighty, they were very slow to commit. Okay, the relationship started off very passionately, you hit it off straight away, and they were all excited about it to start with, but then they slowed right up. Okay, I'm going to go into that deeper today. I think that's a really interesting the way those cards have come out. So I'm just going to give these a shuffle as well and see what comes out with my Norman deck, and then we'll go into this a bit deeper. Okay, because the way these cards have kind of, I don't know, just all aligned here, it's a really interesting energy. So just while I'm shuffling these though, yeah. If you would like a reading, if you just click on the title of this video, it's all in the description box, and also the free relationship report as well. And if you like the content, message, yeah. If you like the content, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing and hitting the notification bell, that would be brilliant. Okay, so this, like I say, this person in the past could have been a bit of a player as well, okay? Started off, like I say, passionate, energetic, beautiful, blah, blah, but then it slowed right down. You know, this person just almost didn't want to give you the commitment, or they pulled their commitment back, okay? I can see them moving away in the past. Definitely quite a flighty individual. Grass is greener. The change that happened when this relationship ended caused a mess, okay? It caused a tower moment, right? Literally the whole thing just crumbled. I feel that their personality changed. They went from being very passionate, very, you know, just all over you, to being very pulled back. Okay, they then decided that the grass was greener on the other side and brought the tower down. Okay, their energy now at the moment is that they are thinking of moving forward towards you slowly, but they've moved out of that sort of flighty, impulsive energy into, what can I do to get my person back, to bring some stability? I'm going to have to work really hard on this. Your energy sat right in the middle though, is you're not interested, the Four of Cups. That's in sort of the present energy, okay? You're just like, no, I'm just rejecting this outright, I don't want it, okay? Your energy in the future, what is coming into your energy though, is the Lovers. All right. At the moment, I feel that you are rejecting this energy, the middle line, okay? What's clarified what you're rejecting is the letter card that I've just shuffled. Okay, I knew I kept these cards for a reason today. You're going, at the moment, I feel you're going to reject this because you are more concerned about your own stability, your own security. You want things done properly this time. You're not taking no sloppy seconds, no half measures. You've started to get back on your feet again. You could have just moved, or you're just starting to build. I just see a nest, you know, where you're just starting to feel safe and secure with yourself and within your own environment, because the environment that you were in with this person just came crashing down when they left. Okay, there could have been a third party involved here. Your person could have reconnected to somebody from their past, which has caused problems. Third party, if you know about it. If not, they could have just reconnected with old school friends or old friends or siblings, or they could have moved back. I'm getting they could have moved back to the town of their birth, or the town where their old stomping ground, you know, where they spent a lot of time. So your energy at the moment, for now, when this offer comes in, as it will do, I see you rejecting this over your own stability, okay? You don't want the arguments with this person. You don't want the arguments, you don't want the confrontation. You've just had enough of it, okay? But in the future, I do see this person coming back in, most definitely. And to be honest, I'm always honest, I'm going to say it as I'm feeling it, reading it, channeling it. If this is your reading today, don't try and make this fit though. You might, and that's the thing about tarot, it's a weather forecast. It's not written in stone. You might decide to stay in that energy of the Four of Cups and reject this outright. But for some of you, you are going to accept this offer eventually from this person, okay? I'm going to see in a minute what they're bringing in with them, what energy they are bringing in with them. But we have got, in the future, we have got the Six of Cups, the Lovers, and the Queen of Cups. So there is a potentially loving relationship on the cards here for somebody, okay? So let's see what they're going to bring in. They're definitely going to message. I think I think what will happen here is when this message comes in, for some of you, I think you will reject it, or you will not accept the offer, because you have grown so much as a person, and you will literally fire. I can see you will fire straight back, that unless you are going to bring X, Y and Z to the table, I'm not interested in you. Okay, I'm not interested. All right, I'm going to see now what they, well actually let's see why. What would they like to say? What's going on? Why now? I do feel though that the boot is on the other foot even. The boot is on the other foot, you know, because this person, you were all for this commitment, okay? You were the one that was putting the work in. You were the one that was for it. They were very, very slow. They weren't giving you the commitment that you needed. They were dragging their feet in the past. But who's going to be dragging their feet now? I think it's you, okay? To start with, I think it's you. I think you'll be the one dragging your feet. You're not even sure if you want all that baggage. Okay, you're just thinking, well, you were too slow in the past. Don't bother. Don't bother. But that is, for somebody here, a potential good reconciliation I've got. Okay? I think, you know, to have the Six of Cups, the Lovers and the Queen of Cups in the future, don't see that all the time. Oh. Okay, yeah. You know... Knight of Wands and the card Escape I left when things got hard. Yeah, they just, grass is greener. You know, off we go. And it wasn't a little bit of a mess they left behind. It was a big mess here. It was a big mess. They're a little bit concerned about what other people will think. That could be your family and friends, I think they're concerned about, because I think they will have something to say about how you were left. Really, somebody could have taken your possessions. That's just channeled into my head. But your family are trying to protect you, or they will try to protect you. Your children, if you've got children, they might not be overly happy about this to start with. But always remember, it's your heart. You know, you all know your own story. you all know deep in your soul what really went on here. Okay, they're frightened of gossip. They have got massive, massive regrets that this had never happened, but I feel them having even bigger regrets, because I do get to start with that you will reject this, you will push this away, you're not going to be interested. You know, it's almost like you're going to say, well, I'm bored, just talk to the hand, I'm not interested. Okay, they regret running off, they regret causing a mess, they regret being so flighty. See what else they'd like to say. Ooh, why did those two want to come out? I'm going to take those actually. They regret juggling you. And they regret actually juggling you and then closing down and saying they weren't juggling you. This is somebody, like I said, you put your all into this, but they were really, really slow in committing. Even if you were in a commitment, living under the same roof, I think you knew that that person wasn't always with you. You know, you could be in the same room as them, or they either weren't talking to you, or they were just disinterested in what you were doing, okay? Because they then had this attitude of it's my way or the highway. They were really, really open to start with, and these shutters, I don't know, the shutters came down, okay? Could be an Aries, could be Capricorn. Let's see what else they'd like to say. Let's clarify these cards, please. What have they got to say about these three cards? I will wait for a sign from you. Clarifying gossip. Yeah, they're waiting for you, I think. They have been waiting for you. But I still think they're going to come in. Okay, they have been waiting for you because of the way this relationship ended. And there are people around you who are going to say, for God's sake, don't do it again. You've just dodged a bullet. They are frightened of this conversation, and I think what they're really frightened of is that you will listen to them and they've lost their chance. Okay, that's what I think today. I want to be more than friends. I don't react when people mention you. I know I messed up everything. Yeah, they don't react when people mention you, I don't think, because they blamed you. I just don't think they dare react, because I think they've gone off on their merry way. For some of them, they could have even moved state or country, but they've gone off. And the reason I think they're not mentioning you is because they haven't told people the truth. So they've painted you not in a very good light. So the reason they don't mention you is because then that would be admitting that what they had told, which they know from looking at these cards, because how they see you is the Six of Cups, the Lovers and the Queen of Cups, is that they were absolutely telling a load of lies. What's going on in their environment, please? What's going on in their environment? Okay. Okay, they're connected into a very high, an authoritative female. Okay. Yeah, they're connected into a female who calls the shots here. But more than that, they are, again it's come out, but in the Kipper deck, they are very, very concerned about a new beginning with you, because they literally blew your world apart. Okay, they are very, very nervous and anxious that there are children. I've got children again, you see, and I was getting that earlier. They don't have to be weeny little children. You know, they can be 30, but I've got children in here that they are concerned because this person tried to damage your reputation. Okay, they do not feel that your family and friends will accept them back in. Okay, that there are people around you that are going to have a lot to say about this reconnection. But I do see for some of you it happening, and I do see for some of you it actually working out. Okay, I really, really do. I feel that this person really wants to make an effort this time. They want to change. They want to move forward with you. They want to be mature about it this time. Okay, but I think your main challenge here, you know, everyone, if this is yours today, like I always say though, it is your own story, because, you know, I don't, what's the word? I don't, not approve, but I don't advocate sort of like toxic relationships at all. For me, that's a whole different ball game. But I just feel though that this person ended it very childishly. Okay. You might find, you know, that when you reconcile with this person, that other people won't make it so difficult that you can't be with your person, but they might not want to go to social gatherings with you, or they might not want to meet up with you and your person to start with. Okay, let's get some of these cards. I just want 2 of these for you, please. Yeah, back off. Some of you are going to say back off, okay, with the 4 of Cups. You are going to say no, but going down this, there are people connected into you who will want this person to back off. Okay. Some people around you aren't going to believe what they're bringing in with them. Yeah, most definitely. Healing from heartache. Yeah, there are some people that will not believe what your person's bringing in. They will think it looks like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's too sweet. You know, like it's disguised as candy, but it's not, okay? That is going to be a problem here today for someone. Okay, that is going to be a problem today for someone. Let's see what your, on the cards, let's see what advice we've got for you today. Let's see what advice we've got for you today. Right, 8 of Swords. You need to be that card, okay? You need to keep things to yourself. What's the word? Take no prisoners. You know, just keep it all under wraps. Whatever's going on here. For those of you who accept this message, who listen to your person, don't discuss it, okay? Otherwise there will be gossip around it. There will be gossip around it. I can guarantee there will be gossip and there will be problems. If this is what you want when this energy comes in, keep it under wraps. Okay? Keep control of your own words. Limit the conversations you have. Yeah, and the other advice I've got is take your time. Okay, have a look around you. I'm definitely getting for you to keep your business, you know, to your own business. Keep your own business. Don't even necessarily speak on this a lot until you've made your own mind up. It is telling you to take your time though, to make sure that this person has transformed and that they have grown from this. Okay, and also I'm being asked to tell you or ask you to make sure that that there's a excuse me, that there's a balance in this, that this person's energy, your person's energy, has balanced out in the fact that they're going to walk the middle ground. They're not going to be as flighty and as changeable. Okay, that's the advice I've got for you. I just want to see though, why now with your person? Why now? Why now? Why now? Why now? Yeah, the Emperor. They see that, well, you know, in a very simplistic term, they see that they are your other half. That card's come out twice. Yeah, the Emperor, you know, in a positive light, why now? They know they need to step up to the plate, okay? This person's matured. They know they can't just run every time, you know, the going gets tough. Okay, they know, what's that song, the going gets tough, the tough get going. I think it's Billy Ocean, I'm not sure. That's what's just playing in my head. Okay, they know they've got to step up to the mark. They know they need to, especially with their social life, they know they have to have more boundaries. Okay, they can't just keep going here, there and everywhere. If your person travelled a lot as well, and this caused problems, and also if you've been in a long distance relationship, they know they need to come in and put some roots down. Okay, but basically this person has manned up or womaned up, you know, they've realised that, like I said before, you know, the world just, unfortunately, doesn't just run on love alone, because we live in the physical 3D, and, you know, it is nice to have a roof over your head and stuff like that. You know, it's not all about mansions and stuff, but, you know, to be able to get up in the morning and know that, you know, you have a roof over your head and you've got some food to eat, really is a basic human need. It's a right, and I think that's what they've realised they've got to do. Okay, I think the last time they left, because I think they've done this before, they realised it really was the last time. Okay, so positive, why now? Why now? Why now? Why now? They don't want to fight anymore. Okay, they've been very self-absorbed in the past. This person could have been looking at other people online, you know, they've been a bit of a player. They've been very, very self-absorbed, but worse than that, when they were caught out, they gaslighted you in some way, or they wouldn't admit what they'd done, and they just had to win an argument at all costs, okay? They just had to win the argument at all costs. They don't want that anymore. All right, they just literally want to lay down arms. They don't want to fight anymore. They don't want the drama. They don't want the stress. They know they were wrong. Okay, but also I feel they've got themselves into a situation where they've hooked up to somebody who's got a rather spiteful agenda. Why now, please? There we go, because they love you. Queen of Cups. That is the second time that card has come out in a different deck. So yeah, why now is because they've realised that's you. Whether male or female, it doesn't matter. You're very kind, compassionate, empathetic, and you know, the love that you showed them. You know, you protected them, you cherished them, you adored them, and that's why. You know, that is why they're going to do this now. You know, they regret playing the game the winner takes it all. They regret leaving you. But you know, because I can see that card now, I can really understand why for some of you, to start with, you'll be like, no, I'm not doing this to myself again. I haven't got the mental, the physical or the emotional strength to put myself through all the fighting and all the drama. Okay, because earlier on in the reading I was getting that I don't react when people mention you, because this card in my tarot deck clarifies what I was feeling earlier, that they have said things about you and they have painted a picture of you that was not true. Okay, they painted a picture of you that was not true. Let's just have one more card. Let's see before we wrap this up. Choices. Pause before you choose, which is what I was saying. Yeah, don't rush in. Just, you know, take your time. Keep it yourself. Keep what you want to do or what you're feeling under lock and key for now, especially where other people are concerned. Okay, pause before you choose. Also have realistic expectations. I'm getting that is to do, and this is very specific before I wrap this up, don't shoot the messenger, but this is for those of you who feel that if you reconcile with your person, there will be problems, like I said, with family or friends or those who are close to you. Spirit is saying to me that if this is what you truly want, and for some of you it is, that to start with, you will have to have realistic expectations of how others see this, and you will have to agree to disagree. That you won't, it's no good trying to get them all on board at once. Okay, you can mentally get them on board, your thoughts create your reality. Okay, but don't try and get them all on board mentally at once, because they won't. They won't, okay, because of the heartbreak that you suffered in the past. So that was a very clear message for someone to end with today. So anyway, I hope that's helped you all, or helped some of you. Two people today, I don't know, it's specific, but take good care. Thanks so much for watching, and I do read all of your comments, okay? All of them. So yeah, there will be some of you in that central energy that are literally like this. No. Now I can see some of you just saying no, move along. But anyway, take good care. I love you all. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.